So why do we communicate? I say you communicate for 3 reasons. Number 1 reason you communicate is to create or enhance a positive feeling. You want to create a positive feeling or you want to enhance a positive feeling. That's the bottom line. To create or amplify a good feeling. Number 2, you communicate in order to get out of a negative feeling. To get out of a negative feeling. You got a negative feeling and you want to get rid of it. You communicate as a way to try and get rid of that negative feeling. Is that true? So either do it because you communicate to somebody because you want to feel better in some way, or you communicate because you don't like the way you feel and you want to get rid of that negative feeling, or thirdly, you communicate to create a new result. You communicate because you want to create a new result. Third reason, you communicate because you want to create a new result. By the way, why do you think you want to create a new result? Because you have a belief system that says, if we change the result, then I'll feel what, you think? Better. I'll feel good. Is that true? The only reason you want to change results is you think if you change the results, you'll feel better. In fact, I could take all 3 of these and chunk them into one reason. Why do we communicate? To feel good. Isn't that really why we communicate? That's the only reason we communicate. You're always communicating either to create a good feeling or amplify a good feeling. For example, if you're feeling good, why do you always share that? You want to share it because by sharing with other people, it makes you feel even what? Better. If you're feeling really lousy, why do you want to tell somebody how you feel? Because by telling them how you feel, you think it'll get rid of the negative feeling and make you feel what? That's right. Or you're communicating because you want them to change something. And why do you want them to change it? Because you think if they change this result, then in the future you'll feel what? Or if you believe that it'll change in the future, you'll feel. So why do you communicate to feel what? That's it. Now take a look at your list, see if it's true. To be healthy, does that make you feel better? To have peace, does that make you feel better? To not be a monk. Does that make you feel better? Well, unless you're a monk, you kind of like being a monk. But for this person, that would make them feel better. How many would agree? Okay? How about to support? Why do you want to support? Because it makes you feel what? Better, when it makes you feel good. To get attention, why? Because you think if you get attention, you'll feel what? Better. To survive, that usually makes you feel better when you survive versus when you don't. To teach, why do people want to teach? Because it makes them feel what? Good, better. To build a relationship, why do you want to build a relationship? Because it makes you feel what? Better, good or better? You know, either one. Well, it depends on the person. To be creative, why do people want to be creative? Because it makes them feel good. Is there anything on this list that doesn't meet this distinction? Why do we create distinctions? Because we think by doing that, what we can do is do better in the future, which will make us feel better. To get a paycheck, why do you want a paycheck? To look good. You want to look good because you think that'll make you feel better. Isn't that true?